Blackfacts.com presents Black History Heroes. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur, in full Tupac Amaru Shakur, original name Lassane Parish Crooks, by names Tupac and Machiavelli. He is an American rapper and actor who was one of the leading names in 1990s gangsta rap. He was born on June 16, 1971, Brooklyn, New York, U.S. Lassane Crooks was born to Afeni Shakur, a member of the Black Panther Party, and she renamed him Tupac Amaru Shakur after Peruvian revolutionary Tupac Amaru II when he was a year old. He spent much of his childhood on the move with his family, which in 1986 settled in Baltimore, Maryland. Shakur attended the elite Baltimore School for the Arts. He distinguished himself as a student, both creatively and academically, but his family relocated to Marin City, California, before he could graduate. There Shakur took to the streets, selling drugs and becoming involved in the gang culture that would one day provide material for his rap lyrics. In 1990 he joined Digital Underground, an Oakland-based rap group that had scored a Billboard Top 40 hit with the novelty single, The Humpty Dance. Shakur performed on 2 Digital Underground albums in 1991, This Is an EP release and Sons of the P. Later that year, he came up with his solo debut, Tupacalypse Now. Tupacalypse Now was a radical break from the dance party sound of Digital Underground. Its tone and content were much closer to the works of Public Enemy and West Coast gangsta rappers NWA. The lack of a clear single on the album limited its radio appeal, but it sold well, especially after U.S. Vice President Dan Quayle criticized the song, Soulja's Story. That same year Shakur joined the ranks of other rappers turned actors, such as Ice Cube and Ice-T, when he was cast in the motion picture Juice, an urban crime drama. The following year he appeared in Poetic Justice, opposite Janet Jackson, and he released his second album, Strictly For My N.I.G.G.A.C. With increased fame and success came greater scrutiny of Shakur's gangsta lifestyle. A string of arrests culminated with a conviction for sexual assault in 1994. He was incarcerated when his third album, Me Against the World, was released in 1995. Shakur was paroled after serving 8 months in prison. His next release, All Eyes on Me, 1996, was a 2-disc paean to the thug life that Shakur embodied. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard charts and sold more than 5 million copies within its first year of release. On the evening of September 7, 1996, Shakur was leaving a Las Vegas casino, where he had just attended a prize fight, when he was shot by an unknown assailant. The incident, believed by many to be the result of an ongoing rivalry between the East Coast and West Coast rap communities, shocked the entertainment world. Shakur died 6 days later. In spite of his relatively short recording career, Shakur left an enduring legacy within the hip-hop community. His popularity was undiminished after his death, and a long succession of posthumous releases ensured that new Tupac albums continued to appear well into the 21st century.
Okay, I know you're rich, I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas, they got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings, everybody got gifts, and then somebody starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.
Learn more at blackfacts.com.